Welcome, everyone. In our last video, we mentioned 6 masculine qualities women secretly love in men. We uncovered some eye-opening insights, and if you haven't caught it yet, click the link above to get up to speed. Today, we're diving even deeper, exploring 6 more masculine qualities women love in men. Let's jump right in. Chapter 1. Independent Man. Let's dive straight into the heart of the matter. Independence. Being your own person, the real deal. Take a look around you. Who's still comfortably residing under the protective roof of their parents? Is that you? Well, it's high time for a change. Independence isn't just a term, it's a way of life, a bold statement. It's showcasing that you're fully capable of self-sufficiency, embodying true manhood. No, you don't need a mansion or a luxury car for this. What you do need is to demonstrate that you've moved past relying on your mom's cooking and your dad's curfews. You need your own space, buddy. And no, you don't have to be swimming in wealth for that. The fundamental idea is revealing that you can handle life on your own, paying your own bills, cooking your own meals, doing your own laundry. You maintain your space, keeping it tidy and respectable. Trust me, no woman wants to spend time with a guy still dependent on his mom to wash his socks. Being independent also means owning your decisions, standing firm, and facing the consequences. If you make a mess, clean it up. If you mess up, fix it up. No speed dialing mom and dad every time things get tough, because being a man is about confronting life's challenges and tackling them head on. Chapter 2. Not too clingy. Let's get straight to it. Nobody, I mean absolutely nobody, appreciates a clingy person. This isn't limited to just girls. It's a universal truth. So, if you're the guy incessantly bombarding her phone, always trying to be where she is, essentially overwhelming her with your constant presence, dude, it's time to pump the brakes. Being independent and avoiding clinginess are interconnected. If you've got the hang of the first, the second should follow suit. However, I get it. Emotions can sometimes get the better of us. You're into her and you'd love to be around her all the time. Yet there's a fine line between expressing interest and outright suffocating her. It's crucial to give her the space to breathe, to live her life. Acknowledge that she had a life before you entered the scene, and she'll continue to have one, even if you're not in the picture. Don't be the guy expecting her to drop everything for you. Respect her time, her space, her friends, and her commitments. Surprisingly, showing her that you respect her life beyond your connection will earn you substantial respect in return. It demonstrates that you're not a needy, insecure guy. Instead, it paints a picture of a confident man who knows he's a catch and doesn't require constant validation. Remember, relationships aren't about possession, they're about connection. She's not an object to be possessed. She's a person you're building a connection with. This connection thrives when both individuals have the space to be themselves. So, ease up a bit. Allow room for her to miss you. Believe me, that's immensely important. Chapter 3. A Man of His Word. Let's talk about a critical aspect, being a man of your word. Honestly, if you can't be relied upon to keep your promises, why should she respect you? Why should anyone, for that matter? I get it. Life is unpredictable, plans change, unexpected things happen. But if you're the guy who's consistently canceling, forever presenting excuses, and regularly breaking promises, it's not a good look, my friend. Not at all. Consider this. Every time you fail to keep your word, you're sending a clear message that she can't count on you. And if she can't trust you with the small commitments, how can she trust you with the significant ones? How can she respect you when you don't even respect your own commitments? Picture this guy I know. He's part of a small circle, and I'm part of it too. Every time the group planned an outing, bowling, clubbing, movies, you name it, he'd always promise to show up. However, without fail, he'd arrive late every single time. There was a moment when he showed up to the movies after it had already started, forcing me to come out and miss an essential scene. I can't recall the movie, but I vividly remember thinking, forget that guy. Failing to keep your word doesn't just cost you respect from the girl you're interested in, it affects everyone around you. And believe me, this story matters. If a girl you like holds you to a promise, you better keep it in check. Slip up once, she might overlook it. Do it twice, and she might still shrug it off. But make that mistake a third time, and she's gone. Now don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying you need to be flawless. We all make mistakes. However, when it happens, own up to it. Apologize sincerely, make amends, and strive to do better next time. Demonstrate that you take responsibility for your actions and genuinely value her trust. Chapter 4. Mastering Emotions. Let's talk emotions, man. We're all human, and feelings are part of the deal. But here's the deal breaker, where we separate the boys from the men. It's all about how you handle your emotions. Picture this. You're out with her, and some guy makes a pass at her. How do you react? Do you get all fired up, fists clenched, ready to throw down? Well, that's a boy's reaction. If you want respect, you've got to act like a man. Stay calm, keep your cool, show her that you're not threatened, because the moment you let your emotions take control, you lose control of the situation, and with it, you lose your respect. This isn't just about anger, it's about all emotions. Sadness, frustration, fear, even happiness. Feel them. Sure, absolutely, but don't let them take the wheel. A man who lets emotions steer the ship is like a vessel without a rudder, tossed around by life's winds. That's not the kind of guy a woman respects. She wants someone who can navigate through the storms, not someone who buckles at the first sign of trouble. Chapter 5. Embracing Humility. Now, pay attention because this one might sound a bit counterintuitive, but it's absolutely crucial. Embrace humility. Humility isn't just about thinking less of yourself. It's about recognizing your own worth while accepting that you're not the center of the universe. It's like the secret sauce for earning respect. Nobody likes a guy who brags, especially not the ladies. If you're always puffing out your chest, trying to be a big shot, they'll see right through you in seconds, and trust me, it's not a good look. On the flip side, humility? Now that's attractive. It shows that you're comfortable with who you are. You don't need to prove anything to anybody. That kind of quiet confidence is a magnet for respect. You'd be swimming in that poise, as they say. So the next time you're with her, try dialing back that ego a notch, and listen more when you speak. Chapter 6. Willingness to change, adapt, and evolve. Now let's delve into the final piece of the puzzle, the willingness to change. Here's the scoop. The world is in constant motion. Everything changes, everything evolves. If you're resistant to change, stuck in your ways, refusing to budge and grow, you're not making progress. And guess what? She'll notice. She'll see you staying put while the world moves forward, and that, my friend, is the fastest way to lose her respect. But hold on. I'm not suggesting you need a complete overhaul. You don't have to tear yourself down and rebuild from the ground up. I'm talking about the ability to adapt, to learn from your mistakes, to embrace new challenges, and to continuously strive to be a better version of yourself. That kind of change commands respect. If she sees you're willing to listen, learn, and evolve, it speaks volumes about your character. It shows you're not afraid of change, that you're resilient, ambitious, and above all, that you respect yourself enough to consistently work on becoming the best version of yourself. Respect isn't served on a silver platter. You've got to earn it. Show her you're not just any other guy. You're a man who values and respects himself, and when you do that, she'll have no choice but to respect you too. If you found this video useful, comment down below, smash that like button, and subscribe for more valuable insights. Thanks for watching, and take care.